Hi guys, yeah. Thank you for joining me here again. Yeah, for my next video on my YouTube channel. All right. Today I would like to address another issue, which has been on my mind for quite a while, but never actually really got to doing a video about it. Because of late I have had few patients, okay, coming in to me, speaking about the pain that they have, their experiences, what they have done to solve their issues, to solve their pain, to solve their discomfort, to solve their problems. All right, but somehow never actually succeeding in doing that, despite how many doctors, physiotherapists, chiropractors, osteopath, traditional Chinese medicine, you name it, they have tried everything. Okay, so it has been brought to my attention, yeah, after really regularly seeing 5, 6, 7 patients very recently over the last 12 months actually. So what do these people, what do this group of people complain about? A lot of them women, I have to say. All right. So what do they actually complain about? They complain about pain coming on suddenly one fine day, and then not going away. No matter what they have tried, not going away, and worse still, some practitioners telling them, all right, I do not know what's wrong with you, or maybe they propose some a treatment method, a course of treatment that does not benefit you, all right, or yeah, somehow just doing something for you, or telling you that they can't do something, which ends up in you not recovering. Okay, so yeah, right now let's talk about certain issues that may cause your condition to not get better. Okay, let's learn from two simple examples. Okay, yeah, I'll just give two examples to show why sometimes we don't recover from the issues that we face. All right, okay, the first patient that I've seen, um, okay, it's a girl, female, all right, between the age of 20 to 30s. Um, she's an working in a bank, all right, so sits for long hours. Obviously, coming in to see me with some postural issues, some curves in the spine, some minimal deformity, curves that shouldn't be there, some curves that should be there but are exaggerated. Okay, so okay, she's between the age of 20 and 30s, late 20s in fact. So she has seen in the past 3, 4 years, has seen chiropractors, has seen orthopedic surgeons, did physiotherapy, okay, but still not recovering as well as she wants to. And recently, during her last checkup with the doctor, um, according to her, she has said that they have done their best for her, and that it should recover. You know, it should recover, but somehow, after months, after years of disappointment, she's coming to see me. Okay, and so asking me, okay, why she's not recovering, what's the issue with her spine, with her back, why the back pain is still there. So yeah, these are a few issues I want to highlight. Taking the time, the purpose of this video, taking the time to tell you, to give you information that you probably will not get in the doctor's clinic, or in the surgeon's clinic, or in the physiotherapy clinic, for various reasons. I know why. The information is not passed on to you holistically. Okay, so that's the reason why you don't see the recovery as fast as you want to. Okay, so most commonly these are a few reasons. Okay, firstly, to put it very simply, not enough of time is spent by the therapist, by the doctor, by the healthcare professional. Not enough time is spent on you as the patient, as the individual, as the person seeking treatment. Really, not enough time is spent on you. Okay, all right, you see a doctor, you see a practitioner, you see a physiotherapist. I'm not talking about the time that they fix hot pack on you, they fix some electrical instrumentation on your body and they leave you to see somebody else. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the amount of time a practitioner, for example a doctor or a physiotherapist, spends on you, their personal touch, their personal attention towards you and you alone. How much time is spent on a client? Okay, so this makes all the difference, because when they do not spend enough time with you, when the session is rushed, either the session is rushed or they do not spend enough time explaining to you, speaking to you, addressing your concerns, addressing what you have in mind, the issues that you have in mind, the difficulties that you are facing, then you're obviously not going to get better. Okay, because it's important that a practitioner actually listens to you, takes the time to listen and appreciate the situation that you are facing. Okay, so of course the time spent with you, most ideally according to me, hopefully, all right, that they spend the time with you personally without the use of instruments, maybe TENS or interferential current or ultrasound. Ultrasound is the most famous physiotherapy modality there is out there, I think. Here in Malaysia, in Penang. So that's the culture. Physiotherapy clinics, they depend a lot on electrical modalities. I do not have anything against them, although I do not use it personally on my patients. I do not have anything against them. It's just that I feel that the therapeutic window is quite narrow. It either electrical modalities either doesn't work or it works, but there is something better. That's what I think about electrotherapy modalities. Okay, from experience, everything that I'm sharing with you from experience. Okay, yes, I do not have research backing me up regarding electrotherapy modalities. There are a lot of research backing the effectiveness of electrotherapy. It is effective in a lot of circumstances. It is effective, but probably throughout my career and also careers of a lot of successful physiotherapists, osteopaths, chiropractors, we learn to do things with our hands alone, and after appreciating and realizing the benefits of using your hands for therapy, we begin to appreciate the benefits of it as well. Okay, so it's important that you see a practitioner who spends enough time with you. Of course, that's not everything. Okay, spending enough time with you doesn't guarantee that whatever is being done to you in that 45 minutes, in that hour that they spend with you. Actually I feel that a practitioner should spend up to 45 minutes with a patient. At minimum they should spend enough time, maybe more than an hour, more than half an hour, okay, with a patient, seeing them up close, spending enough time with them. All right, so of course the time alone is not the only factor involved in making sure that your treatment, that you get the most out of your physiotherapy, chiropractic, physio or osteopathy sessions. Okay, the next issue which I would like to talk about would be that they should actually apply a lot of hands-on method, okay, which will allow the treatment method to be that much more effective and that much more precise for your health conditions. Okay, speaking about this, I'm talking a lot more regarding physiotherapy, osteopathy, and chiropractic in particular. Okay, how much time they spend with you, how much time they spend doing manual therapy techniques. Okay, whether it may be adjustments, it may be movement therapy, it may be exercises, how much time they spend with you. All right, that's very important. Okay, thirdly would be the knowledge of the practitioner. Okay, a lot of people ask me, should I see a physiotherapist or a chiropractor or an osteopath regarding this condition that I have, regarding what I'm facing now? Should I see this person or that person? Okay, this is what I would like to tell you. The best advice I can give you. Look for someone that you can trust. Okay, you might want to look at Google reviews, you might want to ask opinions from your friends, you might want to seek some advice from a doctor and an opinion from another healthcare professional. Different people have different opinions. Okay, so look for the most trusted professional. Somehow find a way that you can actually get somebody that you like, you can trust. So what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't actually matter whether you look for a physiotherapist, chiropractor, or an osteopath. What matters is that that individual treats you, makes your recovery, makes your condition a priority, and not just about making money. So during the physiotherapy session, during the healing session, I would say, okay, it shouldn't feel rushed. You shouldn't feel that the practitioner is bringing you in and then finishing your session as soon as possible. Yeah, it shouldn't feel rushed. It should feel slow. It should feel calm. It should give you confidence after the session that what has been done to you is actually beneficial to you. All right. So these are the issues that you will need to take note of to ensure that you recover from your condition. Okay, it's important that you go to someone who cares about you, who wants to see some recovery in you. Okay, all right. So the next issue that we want to talk about will be structures involved. Okay, which will include nerves, okay, muscles, bones, joints. Okay, so all these structures contribute towards your health, okay, and the pain that you feel. So a lot of times, earlier I mentioned about the time being spent with you. The reason is because all these structures, okay, this hardware in your body will then influence how you feel, influence circulation, influence your nerve health, okay, and influence your well-being holistically. All right, so a lot of times when people do not spend enough time with you, when practitioners don't spend enough time speaking with you, talking to you, addressing your concerns, what happens is that you understand your situation from one aspect, when actually there's certain few issues which can run concurrently. Okay, so there may be treatment methods specific to solving, for example, muscle issues. There are certain specific methods that address joint issues, certain specific methods that addresses bone or nerve. Okay, all right. So a lot of times when your treatment session is being rushed, you do not actually go through the approach being brought out to you, applied to you, spoken out to you, explained to you is not complete. Okay, so maybe sometimes you will feel that I go to this doctor, they tell me like that. Next day I go to another chiropractor, they give me a different opinion. So we get confused. A lot of times we get confused. We seek second opinion, third opinion just to get even more confused. Yeah, so this is one of the challenges we face. It's because people just practitioners nowadays, they do not spend enough time speaking with you, talking to you, finding out from you, and taking time to explain the situation from the muscle point of view and how the muscles and the joints affect the nerves. So when it affects the nerves, what happened, what you will feel, what you will experience, and your complaints that you have, which originate from the muscles, which originate from the joints, which is because of nerve damage, which may damage nerve, which comes from nerves, which comes from the disc, which comes from the spine. Okay, and how it influence your energy, how it influence your sensation. Okay, so all these influence how you feel. All right, so of course the other issue would be the experience, knowledge, and ability of that practitioner as well. So that's also very important to allow you to be able to recover better. Someone needs to be smart enough, okay, to actually solve your issue. Okay, so look for somebody that is able to help you. And thirdly, why we do not recover is because of our own emotional and psychological well-being. Okay, it's important that we believe in our practitioner that we visit to. Don't second guess them. Okay, ask for explanations. Determine your short-term goals, your long-term goals, why you're going to see a practitioner, what you're hoping to achieve, what you want to achieve, and also periodically check that you're actually not periodically, regularly check that you're actually reaching towards that goal actually. Okay, so keep yourself accountable, keep your practitioner accountable, make sure that you know what they're doing at all times, make sure that you know what they know. Okay, ask, inquire as much as you need to, speak to them, make sure that they explain to you your condition. Okay, take time. Okay, and always listen to their advice. Movement is medicine, exercise is also medicine. All right, so allow yourself to recover, keep yourself active as much as possible, listen to your practitioner, listen to the right person. It doesn't matter whether it's a physiotherapist, osteopath, or chiropractor. There are good osteopaths, bad osteopaths, good chiropractors, bad chiropractors, good physiotherapists, bad physiotherapists. They are all sorts in all professions, all disciplines. Okay, so it doesn't matter which is better than which. Okay, and it doesn't matter which treatment method do you apply. All treatment methods are good, all treatment methods are fantastic. What makes the difference is how the practitioner approaches you. Okay, how they customize the treatment sessions, how they approach, how they treat you, and that makes all the difference. There's really no such thing as adjustments are bad, or manipulations are bad, or different treatment methods are bad. It doesn't mean that electrotherapy is bad. It's just how these techniques are being brought towards you, how it's applied, how and when it's applied towards you. All right, so this makes all the difference. And I hope your mysterious condition doesn't get that mysterious anymore. Okay, when you actually find the right person. Okay, look for reviews, look for friends, look for people who can really help you. Okay, and Yes, as I said, one very strong indication whether they can help you is the easiest way to know whether a person can really help you is how much time they are willing to spend with you. Okay, knowledge, experience, that's also equally important. But if they do not spend enough time with you, you're not going to get better. Simple as that. Yeah, I hope you learned something today, and that you realize that it's important. All right, and that makes all the difference. So take care, have a great time, stay healthy, happy. All right, cheers.